So I'm actually prepping a pasta salad for my lunch tomorrow. Figured perfect opportunity to kind of jump back into doing a live video because I know a lot of you actually really enjoy the, if I can grab it, mac and cheese. So on my website, askcooks.ca, if you type in Summer Fresh, scroll a little bit, it pulls up the Summer Fresh mac and cheese pasta salad, and that's what this is here. So I've got my noodles boiling. I've got 2 cups of noodles in there. I'm actually using gluten-free pasta, so if you are a gluten-free person, this works for you. Otherwise, use whatever noodles you want. I just buy whatever's on sale, and these were on sale the week I bought them. So I'm using my multi-purpose pot, which I honestly hope makes a comeback. There's 2 sizes. This is the smaller one, usually in our trailer for the summer. But the reason I like this pot is because it's got my noodles boiling, but you've got larger strainer holes here, smaller strainer holes here. So I don't have to use a colander to do this. So give me just a second. And I'm going to go get rid of the water on my pasta. One thing I didn't know until like a few years ago is apparently you're supposed to add your pasta to boiling water, not add it at the beginning and have it boil all together. I totally always just added it all at the same time. So I'm actually kind of curious, when do you add your pasta? When the water is boiling? Or like all at the same time right at the beginning when you get started? Because I'm really hoping it's not just me that for like 20 years added the pasta with the cold water just to get started. Okay, so thanks to my strainer holes, I've got my pasta in here with no more water. Put that over there. So I've got 2 cups of pasta in here. I'm going to do about 1/2 cup of milk. And I say about because sometimes I find I add a little more. Yep. That's a little more. That's fine. And that milk bag is almost done. I should probably use the rest of it, but... Alright, so I've got about 1/2 cup of milk, maybe an extra splash or 2, in with my noodles. I'm going to add my mac and cheese powder. And I'm just making a nice pasta salad for my lunch tomorrow. But this is also going to double as a side dish to tomorrow's dinner, as long as the rest of my family doesn't eat the rest on me tomorrow before I get home for dinner. For some reason, it's usually something that we make in the summer, this pasta salad, as a side dish for... my husband likes to smoke meats, so we'll sometimes have it with that. Barbecue stuff for sure. It's just... We've even taken it to potlucks, like summer potlucks. It's just something, like, refreshing to take with you. And really, who doesn't like a good mac and cheese anyway? Alright, so we've got our noodles and our milk and our mac and cheese seasoning packet in here. Let me put this off to the side. If you are vegan, you can definitely make what I'm doing with the Modern Mac. The Modern Mac is our vegan alternative to the mac and cheese. Obviously, this has milk powder in it. This does not. I honestly, off the top of my head, can't remember what type of protein it's got in here. So it's using modified tapioca starch is its main thing. So vegans, you can use this one, and you would add whatever your milk alternative is with this. In general, though, I've made this one with normal cow's milk, because that's what we do, because it is a slightly different flavor. Really delicious. But you could do this pasta salad with that because there's nothing vegetarian or meatitarian going in this pasta salad anyway. The only difference is if you do the Modern Mac, this cheese sauce is made in the microwave as like a cheesy sauce, like a queso type cheesy sauce. You would make that first and then add your cheesy sauce to your noodles. It's not kind of done all in the pot the way we're doing the mac and cheese. So just keep that in mind depending on what you're doing. Alright, so back to our mac and cheese. So we've got our milk in here, our mac and cheese packet, and then really after that, it's kind of whatever you decide to add. So like I said, it's on my website, askcooks.ca, and it's going to give you measurements of certain things, but do whatever works for you and your family. I have my prep bowl here just to kind of remind you, in case you're not aware, that our 1 cup prep bowls do come with milliliters on one side. Then you've got your quarter, half, 3/4, and then the full thing is a full cup. My fan is totally going to... We have a fan on in the kitchen because we're not quite at the air conditioner stage, but we're really getting close. So as long as the fan doesn't like take everything off of here, I'll be okay. Anyway, so you can definitely measure out your stuff. The website will recommend peppers, tomatoes, and black olives. I like adding these green onions to it. And I've got red onion here too that I'm also going to put in. And when I first started, because a lot of you know this, I say it all the time, I very much need a recipe. I'm always worried I'm going to mess something up. So when I first started making this, I completely followed the recipe. I had like all my measurements out. I didn't add anything extra because I was so worried I would muck it up. I've made it enough now over the last maybe 3 summers. I don't really care anymore because I've managed to not screw it up. It's pretty simple. You're going to add whatever flavors you want in with your pasta. But it gives a different reason, I guess, to use your mac and cheese. Like I said, I know a lot of you like the mac and cheese, which is fantastic. But I know coming into the summer months, you may not want a hot bowl of mac and cheese. So doing up a nice pasta salad, whether it's your dinner or your lunch or a side dish, still gives you the flavors that you really enjoy without having to have it as a hot cooked meal. And the one thing I do want to mention, because otherwise I will forget, is that the mac and cheese is actually Epicure's buy one, give one meal right now. And so for every 3-pack of mac and cheese that's purchased, 1 meal is donated to Food Banks of Canada or Feeding America, just depending on whether it's purchased in Canada or the States. So purchasing mac and cheese for you helps give mac and cheese to someone else. And I know you can't see my dog right now, but he is pepper obsessed, so I can never have all of my pepper. I'm pretty sure he would attack me in my sleep if I tried. Okay, give me half a second because I don't want him jumping up here. I'm going to put this in his bowl. There we go. So if you do like mac and cheese, just know that when you purchase for you, it's definitely doing something good for someone else. Anyway, yeah, so that's kind of my pasta salad story. Like I said, it's been a while since I went live, so I wanted to hop on and show you what I'm making for lunch tomorrow. But if you happen to miss the beginning, I had a very silly question. When I used to boil my pasta, I always put my pasta in. I'm going to be putting way too many peppers in here, but whatever. I always put my pasta in with the water at the beginning, which is also, for the record, how I boil eggs. And I'm wondering, because I found out a few years ago, apparently you're supposed to put the pasta in after the water boils. So when do you do yours? Do you put your pasta in? I gave you enough peppers. I'm not sharing. These are my peppers. Unless I drop one on the floor, then they're your peppers. But when do you put your pasta in? Alright, let's give this a good mix. See, what I really like about this is it gets nice and colorful. This onion looks like it lost a fight. Oh well. It'll still taste good. So if you were going to make a pasta salad, or if you have made a pasta salad, please let me know what you add in yours, because there might be flavors or ideas of stuff that I've missed. I saw a pasta salad post sometime around Christmas. Somebody was doing a potluck. I just want my onions to kind of separate a little bit. Somebody was doing a potluck around Christmas, and they posted that they put sour cream in with their pasta salad just to make it a little creamier. Probably tastes good. I totally eat sour cream. I'm just not sure how I feel about that. So have you put sour cream in with your pasta salad? And if so, or at least have you eaten it? Maybe you didn't make it, maybe you just ate it. But what did you think of it? All right, I need a spoon. So yeah, when I make this, like to eat same day, I really try to make it either mid-morning if it's going to be a lunch, lunchtime if it's going to be dinner. I've definitely made it maybe 5 times, like right when we're getting ready to eat it almost, like while we're prepping dinner I'm making this. And I gotta tell you, the flavors just don't come together well enough. Sometimes I just really want it and that's what I end up doing, and it is what it is. But there's a reason I'm prepping this at 9 o'clock at night? 8 o'clock at night, that's not bad, 8 o'clock at night. Do this at 8 o'clock at night. Because I want it for lunch tomorrow, and although, there's no way in hell I'm getting up in time to make this in the morning for lunch, it's not happening. But if it was a Saturday tomorrow, it still tastes better, like the day before kind of thing, like give it a few hours to really sit. So anyway, I will show you my pretty pasta salad. All this is it happened to be gluten-free noodles. We're not a gluten-free household, but they definitely work. And quite frankly, especially in this economy and with grocery pricing, I buy what's on sale. So the gluten-free noodles were on sale. I don't notice any difference. We use them for normal pasta dinners, cold pasta salads. It's just whatever is the cheapest, that's the pasta I buy. So if you are gluten-free, go for it, it works. Again, if you're vegan, you can totally do this pasta salad with the Modern Mac. You're going to use your own milk of choice, but this does not have any milk powder in it. And obviously there's no meat in my pasta salad. So you can enjoy this. Everybody can enjoy this. I'm going to show you this. Oh, hi Heather. Sorry, I'm blind as heck. I can't see anything what pops up on my screen. So I feel like the colors are getting lost. I'll take a picture. But that's my pasta salad. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me. I'm going to try to get back to being live at least once a week. Takes a little bit of courage on my part, but I'm trying to get it back after being off for a couple of months from doing this. So have a great night. I will take a better colorful picture of this, and I will talk to you all later. Thanks.